And today's class will be benefiting Time Out Youth. Time Out Youth is here in Charlotte, and they are a great adversary and safe place and safe haven for the LGBTQ community, especially the teens. This is for the Time Out Youth. So so if you can donate, please feel free. If not, just spread the word and the story. It's already started. So spread the word and let people know about them and that they could use donations as well during this time. All right, guys, we're going to get started in easy pose today. That's it, guys? Is that cool? We're going to get started in easy pose. So we're in cross-legged position here. Your left or your right can be in front of you, just depending on where you're at. I know you can't see me right now, but we're going to do, I'm doing my left ankle in front of my right. Left hand behind us here, sitting down nice and easy. Inhale the right hand up. Just nice, easy moment. And while we're doing these easy moments here, just try to connect the body to the breath. So just nice, slow moments here, nice, slow breathing. Just trying to find that place of mindfulness. And then once you're ready, coming back up, inhale. Exhale the right hand down behind us this time. Inhale the left hand up. And exhale over to the right. You can also close your eyes and set your intentions while we're doing this. So finding something to focus on in the midst of all this chaos that's going on. Just try to find some peace and stillness and presenceness right now. We have to fill our cups up to be able to help others. So let's do the other side again. Left hand down behind us this time. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale over to the left. So I'm proud of you guys for showing up to your mat today. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. Inhale back to center one last time. Right hand behind us. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale over to the right this time. Inhale, back to center, exhale it down. Inhale, both arms out and up, coming up. Gonna clasp the fingers behind the head. So just right behind the head, I'm not pressing the head forward. We're just gonna easily lean back here. Maybe a smile, opening the chest, opening the heart. And exhale to fold forward. Again, not pressing on the neck or the head too hard. Just getting a nice upper back and neck stretch. Inhale to come back up. Exhale the hands down by the sides. Excellent, guys. Clasp the hands behind the back now. And I'll turn this way so you guys can see. Hands behind the back, pointing down, pulling the shoulders back and down, reaching the hands back. And exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release the hands. I'm going to take my socks off since I forgot to earlier. We're going to come make our way onto our knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees under the hips. Find that nice, comfortable tabletop pose that's neutral here. So we're pressing away from the mat, and the crown of our head is radiating forward. Just looking down at the mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. On our next inhale, raise the chin, raise the chest, raise the tailbone, and lower the spine. Exhale to round the back, pressing away from the mat. Inhale to come back out. Going with your own breath on this, exhale. So go as fast or as slow as you would like. Just remembering to take that, to make that constant movement, constant breath here. This is great for our lower back and our whole spine. Just getting it warmed up before we practice. And if you'd like to, you can start to make little circles here. Whatever feels good, bigger circles. Maybe leaning to the right or the left. Whatever feels good. I want you guys to have some free moment during this class. So as long as you're moving, don't worry about too much about what I say. I just want you guys to feel good after this. So if you showed up here, that's the hardest part. The hardest part is always just showing up. And then maybe we'll look back over our left shoulder, pulling our left hip into the shoulder as well. And we'll look back. And continue to look back and forth. Just found something dangerous, a nice little house, Monopoly house. I would hate to step on that later. So continue to find yourself just moving around on all fours. So side to side, up and down. Again, free movement here. Excellent, guys. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. Inhale the right hand out and up, reaching up. Threading it in between the left hand and the left knee. Drop that right shoulder down to the mat. Left hand can come out in front of us if you like. This is optional. Or another one you can do is just bringing the left hand behind the back, letting the left elbow bend. Wherever you're at in your practice or whatever feels best to you, feel free to use those. Bring the left hand closer to the face in the inhale, press away from the mat, coming back again to neutral tabletop. This time left hand comes out to the left side, lift up, breathe. Exhale, thread the left hand in between the right wrist, that right knee, and drop the head down, reaching our right hand out in front of us. Taking deep breaths. Right hand closer to the face, pressing away from the mat again to come up to a neutral tabletop. This time, guys, we're going to tuck our toes under and sitting back as far as we can if you need to. If you're feeling the pressure on your knees, you can always put a pillow in between your legs here and sit on the pillow, or sit on a block in between the legs. If it's too intense and you don't have those things around you, just stay on the hands. We're just trying to get a nice toe and foot stretch here. Make sure that pinky toe gets some love too by tucking it under with our hands. Inhale, shoulders back and down. We're going to reach our right hand out in front of us. Left hand's going in front and pulling the fingers closer to the face for a nice wrist stretch here. And again, if your toes are just killing you, your feet are killing you, feel free to sit in a comfortable position of your choice. Exhale, fingers down. Pull the fingers closer to the body here. And again, just a nice little wrist warm up and stretch. And then shake it out. Left hand out in front of us. And again, with the right hand, pulling the fingers closer to the face. And the fingers point down, pull them closer to the body. And shake both wrists out. Coming back onto the hands now. I'm sure all of our toes are screaming. We're going to pat our toes against the mat. So just tap, 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 tap. Stretch those out. Excellent. From here, guys, tucking the toes under, sending the hips back for downward dog. This is our first downward dog of the day. And if you do down dog every day, you notice you might feel different every day. So just remember to check in with your body. See what's extra tight. Is it the shoulders? Is it the legs, the hips? Don't forget to breathe. And what I'm doing is I'm just walking it out by pedaling the ground or just pressing the heel of one foot into the ground while bending the knee of the opposite. Excellent. Gazing towards the hands, taking as many steps as possible towards our hands here. Just tiny steps forward, nice and slow. So we come all the way up to the top, spreading our feet a little wider apart here. Inhale, halfway lift. Take a nice deep breath in. Again, shoulders back, flat back here. And exhale to fold all the way. A nice generous bend in the knees here, grabbing onto opposite elbows. And relax the head and the upper back. You can rock front to back if you like. Or side to side with some nice little twist here. Just get in tune with with your breath and with the movements. Don't worry so much about how you look. Just do whatever feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Good job, guys. Again, feet are 6 inches to hip width apart. Grounding down all 4 corners of the feet. Shoulders back and down. Find our breath. Take a nice deep inhale in. Raise the arms up. Little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're gonna step back to our first high plank. And high plank, a lot of people kind of like to collapse or push their butts up in the air. For this, I want you to bring your butt down, shift your weight forward, and right over your wrist. Excellent. So you're on the balls of your feet. Beautiful. Bring the knees down first, and then slowly just come all the way down into our stomachs. And I'm gonna scoot back so you guys can see. Excellent. From here, guys, feet are a little bit wider than hip length. I'm gonna rest my elbows underneath my shoulders, hands out in front of us here. I'm not trying to do a back bend here. It's more of a pulling my weight forward. So elbows digging into the ground, fingers spread wide, and just trying to keep a neutral spine here. So you're just kind of gazing towards the ground, just right past your hands. This is Sphinx pose. It just feels really good on the lower back. Excellent. From here, guys, wrists underneath the shoulders. Inhale, raising up. Raise the chest, the sternum looking forward. Don't forget to breathe, even if it's a little bit more difficult on your stomach. And exhale, going all the way down. You can rest your cheek, one side of the cheek onto the mat, whichever you prefer. Inhale to raise up. This time moving our hands back, so reaching back as far as we can. Reach, 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 getting to your highest point. And exhale it down. And again, whichever side you prefer for your cheek to rest on. Inhale, coming up. Reaching back, reaching all the way up, and this time lifting our legs off the mat. And if you like, you can bend the knees, bring the tops of the feet into the hands, and then pressing to full bow pose. And if you can't quite reach your ankles or it's starting to hurt, just keep reaching back. And exhale it down. Good job, guys. And again, resting one cheek on the mat. Nice breath here. Beautiful, guys. From here, going to full up dog. So pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, wrists underneath the shoulders. Inhale to come up. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back, downward dog, walk it out. Gazing towards the hands, bend the knees, walk, step, hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Beautiful. Inhale, arms come out and up. Little back bend if you'd like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. Lower down slowly, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back, downward dog. Walk it out. Right leg goes up high. Bending at the knee, let the ankle fall to the left. Make little circles with your ankle if you'd like. Bring the knee into the chest, let the foot stay between the hands. We're gonna press up into crescent lunge. In crescent lunge, you can also take it down to a knee if this is too strenuous. So you can just bring your left knee all the way down if you'd like. Completely up to you, wherever you're at with your practice. Hands at heart. This time taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee for a nice little twist. Again, looking over that right shoulder. Steadying our breathing, breathing nice and slow, in and out through the nose. If you'd like to, you can challenge yourself by opening up. So wherever you're at in your practice, you can drop the left hand, raise the right, and you can always come back anytime. Beautiful. Dropping both hands down to the top of the mat. We're going to drop the left knee down, untuck the left toes, and we're going to straighten our leg out here. So right leg straightens, hips over the knees. So if you need to, scoot your heel in front of you. Inhale in, exhale to fold forward. Like a nice calf stretch, you can reach on the right hand to the outside of the right foot, pulling that in towards you. Beautiful. And release, shifting our weight forward here, tucking the left toes under, pressing away from the ground, sending our right foot back, downward dog, walk it out. Left foot goes up high, bending at the knee, let the ankle fall to the right. And again, maybe some nice little controlled little circles here with our left ankle. And then bringing the knee into the chest, the foot ball between the hands, and again, pressing up, crescent lunge. And again, crescent lunge, we're watching our front knee, making sure we're not too far ahead of it. So as far as the ankle, so making sure the knee is right above the ankle or a little behind, it's completely fine. Then bring hands at heart. This time, guys, right elbow to the outside of the left knee for a little twist here, looking over that left shoulder. Really engage the back leg here. So keep every muscle engaged, and it'll keep your balance, keep you sturdy. And again, if you'd like to, you can challenge yourself by dropping the right hand, raising the left. And then coming back, dropping both hands down, dropping the right knee down, untucking the right toes. And this time, guys, shifting the hips back. So the left leg is straight now, left toes off the mat, and just leaning forward. And stay leaning forward. Focus on your breathing. And if you'd like to, you can always take your left hand to the outside of your left foot and pull that in close to you to get that nice calf stretch. Excellent, guys. One more breath here. And then we'll exhale it, shifting our weight forward, bending that left knee, both hands down onto the mat here, tucking the right toes under and sending the left foot back, downward dog. Walk it out. Facing towards the hands, bend the knees, walk, step, hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands at heart. Good job, guys. So now we're going to come into our tree poses. So we're going to start balancing here. So it's up to you if hands are at heart or hands on your hips, wherever you feel most comfortable with. I'm going to place mine on my hips. We're going to take our right foot and rest it on our left ankle. Just to start out. So just a little kickstand here to start out. And then if you're ready, if you'd like to, you can bring it up to your calf. Just make sure you're not on the knee at all. Just bring it up to your calf. Let it rest there. Find your balance. Engage your breathing so it's nice and slow and controlled. We might stumble, we might fall, but we'll join right back up, right, guys? And then if you want to take it all the way into full tree, Coming up, tucking it in onto the thigh. Again, not touching the knee. Again, it's up to you, hands at heart, if you want to challenge yourself. And then if you'd like to challenge yourself as well, you can start to grow branches, and you can look up if you like. And it's up to you how difficult you want to make it. Close your eyes, whatever you like. Again, hands at heart. This time our knee is out in front of us, so we're not finished yet. I'll turn this way. Really gonna give that left leg a workout here. And again, hands come up. This time we're gonna press it back, come into warrior three. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, press it back, warrior three. We'll do it one last time, guys. Holding strong here. Inhale to come back up. And exhale, press it back. You got it, hold in. If you need to tap your foot on the ground, feel free. Inhale to come back up, finishing strong. Exhale it down. Woo. Shake that left foot out. Whatever you need to do. Woo, that was difficult. But we have to challenge ourselves, right, to get better at anything, guys. So we'll do it again on the left side. So again, we'll start out nice and slow. Left foot on the right ankle for kickstand. Ground yourself, find your balance. Then you can bring it up to the right calf. Again, try not to touch the knee. And then again, you can stay here, or if you'd like to, you can bring it to the inner right thigh. Excellent. And when you're ready, hands at heart. And then inhale to raise the hands up. Every side's a little different, so don't get frustrated. Again, these little micro movements that you're making in that right leg, if you're trying to keep your balance by moving it around a little bit, it's just making you stronger. And gonna make you more grounded and balanced as a person. Hands at heart. This time, guys, we're gonna bring that left knee up. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, press it back. Again, coming into warrior three. Inhale to come back. We got 2 more times with it, guys. You got this. Hang in there. Make sure there's a nice micro bend to the right knee. Exhale, press it back. Woo. Inhale to come back up. One last time. You got it. Hold strong. Woo. Exhale, press it back. Inhale to finish strong. Coming back and drop it down. Woo. Shake that right foot out. Shake both feet out. Do whatever you gotta do. Woo, that was challenging, but I think it's gonna make us a little bit stronger. So hopefully you had fun with that one, guys. Again, at the top of our mats, feet 6 inches to hip width apart. Inhale, arms come out and up. Little back bend if you'd like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. And high plank, we're gonna lower the right knee down first. Keeping our right hand grounded, we're gonna roll over onto our left foot, reaching our left hand up. And it's up to you. If you wanna challenge yourself by raising the left leg up, or even you can keep your right foot straight, or excuse me, your right leg straightened out and then raising the left leg. And then exhale the left foot down, left hand comes down with it, right foot back at plank. Then we're going to release our left knee down, and again coming onto our left side, raising our right hand up, and our right leg up whenever you're ready. And then coming back around, dropping the right side down, meeting it for left side plank. And lower down all the way for chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back. Downward dog, walk it out. Gazing towards the hands, bend the knees. walk, step, or hop towards the front of the mat. From here, guys, inhale, halfway lift, widening our feet about mat distance apart here. Exhaling, come all the way down to a squatted seat from Alasana. And if you have crow in your practice and you would like to go into crow, feel free. If you ever want to try to do crow, just make sure you have a pillow or a block or something in front of you to give you that security blanket to start out with. And also just so you don't get rug burn on your forehead like I have 1,000 times. Thank you, Mama. And then from here, guys, we're just going to sit back onto our bums. Both feet out in front of us here. Toes facing up or towards the face. I'll try to bring it back so you guys can see. And again, unscooting out our butt from underneath us if you need to. Inhale, the arms out and up, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. And again, a nice little micro bend into the knees here. We don't want to strain our backs. It's not a back stretch, this is a hamstring stretch. So try to keep your spine in a more neutral position if you can. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down by the sides. Bring both feet together, soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. And again with this one, just the elbows, just press into the thighs, just reaching the chest forward. And if you'd like to, you can reach your hands out in front of you. Again, this is just a challenge if you'd like to. And then walking the hands closer to the body. Right heel to the right corner of the mat. Left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale, arms come out and up. Twist slightly to the right. Exhale and fold. Virjanya Shavasana. If you guys have any questions on the poses themselves or the Sanskrit name or anything like that, please feel free to just ask and send me a DM. I love answering questions like that. Because you know what the cool thing is about Sanskrit is you can even go to France to one of their yoga classes if you know Sanskrit poses, and if they teach in Sanskrit, you can do a French yoga class. But that's just, you know, information for whenever we can travel again, right? Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down by the sides. Left heel to the left corner of the mat. Right sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, twist slightly to the left. Exhale and fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down by the sides. And this time, guys, both feet in front of us onto the mat. Knees are bent, coming onto our backs. Beautiful. From here, guys, we're going to go into our bridge poses. So inhale, hips come up. And your fingers should be almost touching your heels. Coming onto the shoulders. You're not trying to bend your chin to your chest, but rather bring your chest to your chin. And exhale it down. Nice and easy, guys. Inhale to raise up. Again, you can stay here if you would like, or coming onto the shoulders a little bit more to clasp the hands behind us for just another variation of bridge. Releasing our grip, exhale the hips down. Beautiful. If you have will in your practice and you would like to go into will, feel free. If not, I have another one for you. Inhale, hips come up. This time, guys, if you'd like to, you can raise the right leg up high. Remember to keep the hips up, so don't sink down and just keep this right leg up. Try to remember to keep the hips up. And then we'll switch, dropping the right leg down and raising the left leg up. And exhale it down all the way. Ooh, knees into chest. Give ourselves a nice hug, squeeze. Rock side to side. Now we're going to place our hands on the backs of our thighs and just kind of rock back and forth here, maybe a couple times until we come all the way up to boat pose. So sitting on our sit bones here, I keep my knees bent because I have really tight hamstrings, so it's hard to keep my legs straight in the air. But if you'd like to, please keep them straight. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down to low boat, not all the way though. Inhale to come back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Good job, guys. From here, hands behind us. Right ankle crosses over the left knee. And it's up to you. You can choose to stay here or go into your back and pull your left knee into you. It's just another form of pigeon pose. If you need it to be a little bit more engaging to feel this stretch on the right side, you're going to pull your left heel closer to your bum and draw your chest closer to your shin bone. And also remembering that even though we're pressing our chest forward, try not to scrouch the shoulders up to the ears. Keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then to release, left foot scoots a little further away, right foot anchors down. Then we'll just do the other side, so left ankle crosses over the right knee this time. And again, to get a little bit more engaging stretch, right foot gets closer to the bum. And just bringing our chest forward. Again, keeping this left foot engaged, so toes facing up towards the ceiling. And then releasing our right foot a little bit further away, left foot down. Excellent, guys. From here, hands are going to come behind us and the fingers are going to face forward. So the fingers are going to be facing the same direction as your toes. And it's just right behind us just so we get a little bend to the elbows. Inhale to raise the hips, reverse table pose. And again, relax the head. Not too much though, you don't want it to dangle too much, but just relax the head. This is a great energizing pose here. It's also great for the quads and the hamstrings to build strength so that we can actually stretch them out. Because overstretching is a thing in yoga. Lower the hips down easily, exhale. If you overstretch the hamstrings, they might just tend to be sore. You can even bruise them that way. So building up strength and then stretching is always important. So guys, we're gonna come all the way back onto our backs again. Exhale it all the way down. Knees into the chest. Rocking side to side here. We'll release our left leg down to the mat, so straightening it out. Right hand out to the right side. I'm going to use my left hand to peel that right knee over to the left while I look at my right hand. Taking nice, easy breaths here. This is a twist pose, so it's very detoxifying for the organs. Inhale, back to center, both knees back into the chest. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, release that right leg down to the mat. Left hand out to the left side, and then peel that left knee over with the right hand to the right side as we look at our left hand. Sorry, Bubby. Inhale, back to center. Both knees into the chest. Rock side to side. From here, guys, we're gonna raise our legs up. Flexing the toes, flexing the feet here. You can choose to stay here if you like, or you can press against the ground. Holding your back side up. Coming into shoulder stand. And again, it's up to you if you would like to go all the way into plow pose by releasing the feet behind you. And again, just free movement here, just moving around. It's a great inversion and shoulder stand. Letting some blood flow come back to the head, back to the heart. And then we'll exhale it down all the way, knees into the chest. Then happy baby pose. So grabbing onto the outsides of our feet, knees into the chest, knees into the armpits. And again, both feet flexed. And you can rock side to side if you like. Once you're ready, you can release the feet all the way down. It's up to you if you want to bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees rest, or just let both feet out to the side, hands down, melt the shoulders into the ground, relax the teeth and the tongue, soften the gaze and let your breathing return to normal. You've made it to Shavasana. Shavasana if you like. It is definitely recommended to stay in Shavasana for at least anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It's usually the pose that a lot of people hate doing the most. You'll see them scurry out of class afterwards, but we need this to most to remember to stay still and present. And just take it all in. So continue to stay in Shavasana if you like. If not, we're going to bend the knees and fall to the left or the right side. Relaxing our head on our other hand. And then when you're ready, you can press up into a comfortable seated position. Guys, I just want to thank you again for joining me this Sunday morning. As you know, I will save these videos for you, so hopefully that you're able to watch them again if you didn't get a chance to do it as we were doing it live. But guys, just want to remind you as well that this class was benefiting Time Out Youth. So if you can, send us a Venmo, which is just No to Hop Yoga, and I'll get those funds over to them this week. I usually try to wait just a little bit to see if more come in or not. But also, some other news. Just want to let you know that Nota Brewing is now open as far as their tap room. So you can go and hang out on their patio or maybe inside, I think a little bit there. They have some great protocols and sets, so it's definitely safe and sanitary. Feel free to go out and have a drink to make it feel like old times on Sundays. But also just want to let you know that they're offering their to-go beer service line as well. So you can get a $10 off a case of beer, which is just 6 4-packs. And right now they have Jogger Lager, which is a really nice, light, refreshing beer for only $7.04 right now. So if you're in need of beer, go grab some today because they have this. I'm not sure how long this deal or the sale's going on for. And also, guys, just want to let you know that I have a YouTube channel as well with all these live videos on it. It's just Yoga with Courtney. I haven't had luck as far as finding a way to, get you guys over there because apparently there's a lot of people that do Yoga with Courtney, or they're known as Yoga with Courtney. So feel free to rewatch our videos and donate if you can. And let me see, I have two more things, I'm sorry. Deb, one of our longtime run fanatics with Run Club, is having to have surgery. She was doing a running streak, and she's done it for 2 years. So every day, Deb has ran at least a mile through snow, rains, hurricanes, all the stuff that's been going on this year. I think her last day running was March 30th, or no, March 30th was the day she got 2 years. So they're doing, Run Club's put on this amazing event for her. So if you can, streak sub for Deb, it's the hashtag. So just, if you can, get out there, run a mile for her, show her on Strava app, post about it, let people know, because she is just an amazing person, and she's an inspiration to all of us about consistency, integrity, and just really being a really strong, badass woman. Like, like that's just awesome. So, and also guys, I'm gonna be making more posts later about Work for Your Beer. They're doing a yoga challenge. So it's a beer yoga challenge that could get you guys a free Manduka yoga mat of your choice, your color. So I'll be posting more about that later, so that you guys have the details and can enter into that, because it's a Manduka mat. Those are over $100. So, so yeah, definitely I want you guys to enter into it and have a chance to win it, and then tag me in it as well, so I can see who's progressing. So maybe eventually I can get you guys a gift or a surprise for joining in, and you know, inspiring other people to yoga. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm rambling too much. Oh, the vinyl. So sorry. The vinyl today is Ride. We just got this one the other day at Tip Top. As you know, I love them. So Tip Top has some really cool new releases that they have. This one has been amazing. I love it. And I love you guys, and I missed you so much. And we'll be back soon, hopefully. Who knows when. But like I said before, if you guys ever want to do a private class together, just let me know. Send me a message. We'll get together, okay? Love you all. Bye.